Alright guys, here we are on the 10th floor of the Koningsdam. So the 10th floor is that floor that you will not find on the other ships that are not one of the pinnacles. There are 3 pinnacle ships to Holland, America. There is the Koningsdam, which we're on, the Dianna and the Rotterdam. On this 10th floor, you will find the pizza place. It is amazing. But in the morning, it's really nice. It kind of transitions itself from the morning of a very light brunch breakfast. They have cereals and fruit and yogurts. And then in the middle of the day, it's an amazing pizza place. They do also have deli sandwiches, like New York sandwiches. And then in the evenings, they actually transition. They keep all of that, but then they add pretzels and snacks at night. Over here, you have a bar. It is one of the sea bars. It is a great bar to come. Sometimes the bars in the middle of the ship can get a little busy, but if you come up on the 10th floor, it's really great. They have all of these little seatings. Now, one of the differences that we noticed from this ship to the Koningsdam, for example, or the Rotterdam, were that they have these little tiny tables in front of these little sofas, and then on one side of them, let me show you, they have these. And on the other ships, they actually have a full, taller dining table. So I actually prefer that dining table there because it's really nice if you are watching a movie. So it is not a deal breaker to come up here. It's still very nice. It would be smart if Holland went ahead and put those dining tables at all of these, but it is a significant difference that we noticed, just for convenience. Now, obviously, we're down looking at the main pool. This is the pool that children can go into. You will find, especially on this spring break, Mexican Riviera, we have had quite a few kids. They have taken over some of the hot tubs. We've not been very excited about that. It is something that can go on your survey at the end, and is very important to do. So don't mind the kids, just wish the parents would observe them a little bit more while they are in the hot tub. There is plenty of seating for this large ship. You can see that it is now about 8 o'clock in the morning, and people are just starting to fill in. I will tell you, this is not the case when we have been on some of the ships, especially in the Caribbean, where you can see we have taken over this beautiful little bed here up on the 10th floor, and this is the only place they really are. And usually by 7 o'clock, somebody's put their towels on there and a bag, went and gone breakfast, all be full. So this is actually a very unusual cruise that these beds are still available on the 10th floor at 8 a.m. So keep that in mind if you want one. We're gonna go down to the Lido deck next. Keep an eye on us. All right, guys, very easy access to the Lido deck from the 10th floor. You have another bar down here. This is a great bar, but you also have servers that will walk around, so you really don't ever have to go to the bar. It is early in the morning. The spas will open up about 9 o'clock. You have 2 access areas for stairs, one on this side, one on that side, and then both sides, right inside the Lido area, you have elevators. So a very easy access to every floor here. And here, one of my favorite areas. Well, 2 of my favorite areas. You have gelato. They're not open yet. The gelato is a very small surcharge. Keep in mind that they do have all kinds of free ice cream, hard ice cream, soft serve, everything inside the Lido deck. This is just a treat. They can also make you smoothies here. They can also make you some frozen drinks at the bar. And you also have, again, one of my main favorites, the drive-in. This is one of the best hamburgers I've ever had. They have all kinds of things here. They also have the most amazing French fries. You can put cheese sauce and all kinds of goodies on them. They have hot dogs, bratwurst. They also have things for vegans. They have portobello mushroom burgers, grilled chicken sandwiches, all kinds, and it all is fabulous. We're walking now in. You have restrooms on both sides. From the pool area, you have women's on one side and men's on the other, and then you will walk in to the Lido. I love the setup of this Lido. I think that it is really thought out well. Now, the first thing you do is you come to a hand washing station. The last time I was here, these have just been put in. It's pretty cool. And they have plenty of them on both sides because this buffet does go on both sides. Lots and lots of seating. They will bring you coffee and tea, or they have drink stations that you can go access on your own. All right, so here is everything that you need for fruit and yogurt that you can get on your own. Here are your drink stations. And here you have what's called the sweet spot. So you have all kinds of yogurts and chia seeds and healthy stuff. There's chia puddings, Greek yogurts, every kind of milk if you have certain needs or likes. Here is your breakfast bar. Good morning.
Good morning.
And very friendly crew.
Yeah. Hello there. Like and subscribe.
Oh, I love him. He just
Like and subscribe.
Guys.
Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe.
See, he is telling it like it is. And it's free. So just go ahead and follow us for the Koningsdam. See how nice they are? And they cook all this food fresh for us every day. All different kinds of cereals over here. So if it's crowded over there, you can come here. All kinds of different milk. The one thing that we did notice, be mindful, is if you like skim milk, they'll tell you it's skim milk. A lot of times you will see it's really just 2%. And this is your wild harvest for salad. So they have a lot of international breakfast that you'll find with a lot of people. This is herrings, all different kinds of herrings and meats. Here is the crepe station. This is we call the roasting pan in the evenings. But they, again, so they will custom make you a crepe. They have sweet or savory. And again, this is open on two sides, so you can see it. We are walking through, and it is not crazy on this ship. So it's really nice to be able to have access without having to wait on long lines. Now, it changes. This is a sea day. So keep in mind that on a port day, you'll want to get down here a little early if you're in a hurry. This is the omelet station. So you custom make all of your omelets. Good morning. Toast, bagels, all different kinds. And again, now you have a water station. But these awesome crew members, they can bring you everything that you need. Check out the teas, guys. The tea. It's just amazing. Here, you have some specialty drinks. A lot of these things are included in your drink package. Good morning. And then, to the rear of the ship, is your adult-only pool. Now, I like this area, but there are some things that I don't like about the area that some others might love. This whole area over here is all a smoking area.
Yes, please. Awesome. There's some covered areas over here. It is not as covered as in the main area, but it is nice that there are no kids here. Very nice pool. You will notice that if you are handicapped or know somebody that is, or bringing someone along, they do have lift chairs at both pools. See, we are sailing back towards San Diego, and the weather's a little chilly today. It is March 28th. So it kind of gives you an idea. We actually had perfect Mexico weather. I will say that the water is a little bit chilly. So if you're looking to really get in the water and swim, maybe going a little bit later. You will see these at every single doorway. So they are being very proactive to make sure that everybody is disinfected. I have not heard of any norovirus, women's restrooms, on board the Koningsdam. Elevator access. So this here is the main dining room. We are now located on deck 3.
this is reserved seating, so if you have a specific time, but you have an option to be on deck 2, which is basically anytime dining. So lots of opportunity. The dining rooms look exactly the same. We prefer to have a reserved time so that we can get to know our waiters.
Yeah, that is it.
And that is the main dining room, again, on Koningsdam, deck 2 and 3. Now on deck 2, and right here we have the Rolling Stones Lounge. Now it is very quiet tonight because there is not a band this evening. We are the very last night of the ship. It is honestly the first opportunity. It has been a wonderful roaring week to be able to get this video in. So I just want to make sure that you see the main areas of deck 2, which is Music Row. That's what it's called. You can see all of the lounge areas. It's fantastic that we have the opportunity to do this tonight, so you can see all of the space without it being so crowded. They use this area right here as a dance floor, and of course, as you can see, the band is up here. Now tonight we have Billboard on board. They have dueling pianos right across the way, and they take turns playing with the Rolling Stones, and of course, another bar.